Here's why my SP, or specific person, that being Ashley, blocking me was secretly a blessing in disguise. Here's a funny moment that would happen between me and Ashley down the road, further down the line. It's a funny and embarrassing moment that would definitely happen between me and Ashley. There's a moment between me and my SP, Ashley, that I just know would definitely happen. Every time I upload a video talking about how I feel about Ashley and what I would do with her, I actually feel like I'm getting closer each and every time. If I could actually go on a date with Ashley, where would I take her? To this I answer, anywhere, honestly, anywhere, anywhere nice, anywhere special. It's not that complicated, really. Anywhere.
What's good, homies? Welcome back to Grim. Today we got to talk about one of the most terrifying TikTok users that I think I've ever found. I mean, seriously, this guy is stalking another user, she makes music, and the type of stuff he's making just honestly is so dark that me and many other commenters are fully expecting to see an Explore With Us video made about this very same guy in just a few months. Kick back, grab a snack, and it's time to cringe out with me as we watch this guy, named King Size Unplugged, slowly descend into unreality, or pure madness, I guess you could say. Without any further ado, make sure you drop a like if you enjoy my videos, and let's hear what this guy has to say about this girl that he is obviously stalking.
Here's why my SP, or specific person, that being Ashley, blocking me was secretly a blessing in disguise. I feel a lot more closer to her than these past few months.
So these schizo ramblings are that of King Size _unplugged. That once again is his username. And in the past month, he's made over 100 videos on this SP of his, which means specific person, aka his crush, I guess you could say. He uses that term a lot as well. I don't know why. It's kind of middle school lingo, but even though he's talking about her in this way that sounds very lighthearted, it definitely is not. I mean, this guy is just straight up unwell.
Like everything is starting to align the way it was supposed to. Everything is coming together now. Everything, like every piece of the puzzle is now starting to fit in, and I'm starting to see everything, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm starting to understand you now.
And he's sounding so cryptic, but this is just kind of threatening sounding, like, yeah, I'm starting to see the pieces fall into place. Even though she blocked me and doesn't want anything to do with me and told me such by blocking me, I'm gonna continue the chase because I just enjoy getting what I want and I don't like being told no. I mean, that's literally what he's saying in most of these videos. It's quite terrifying.
This is what I would do if my SP, or specific person, that being Ashley, unblocked me right now and sent me a message saying she feels bad about what happened. To be honest, I'll just be cool about it. Be chill about it, you know? Ash, it's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Look, we're cool, okay? And that's pretty much it. I'd just be chill about it.
See, he'd be chill about it if she unblocked him. That's right. Ashley, if you're seeing this, unblock my guy, please. No, seriously, keep him blocked and do not engage with his content at all. In fact, I'm sorry your name even has to be associated with this dude. I mean, this is giving me Grace Vanderwall vibes with, you know, early Daniel Larson lore, which, as we know, has not ended very well. I mean, the arcs that he's gone through since the whole Grace Vanderwall obsession have been quite crazy, and I'm seeing the same type of behavior here mirrored in this guy.
Here's the true reason of why my specific person, Ashley, is obsessed over me. She just is.
And while looking through her content, it's kind of morbid, but I found this one that says, if I ever go missing, know that you'll find me in an abandoned castle somewhere in Europe, which let's just hope that is where you go if you do end up missing. But if you do, I'm gonna have some serious questions for this King Size Unplugged guy. He should be fucking suspect number one without a doubt, okay? If there isn't already a police file on him, we need to get one started. Now let's take a look at one of his first TikToks on his page, which just show that he's comfortable with living in, you know, complete fantasy land in his brain. He thinks that he can just speak things into existence, and if he says it, then they must be true.
So I manifested Sony Pictures choosing me to play Spider-Man. I didn't ask for it. Oh, I don't just get to play Spider-Man, by the way. Oh, no. I also get to play as Peter Parker. How exciting. If in high school still, well, I'm going to be dealing with Flash Thompson, girls rejecting me, everybody ignoring me.
That's right, he's gonna get picked to play Peter Parker, okay? Move over, Tom Holland. Move over, Toby. It's time for a new Spidey. Now, this one started off innocent, but then when you mix this with his other content about this SP of his, or this specific person, it makes you realize this man is very mentally unwell and is choosing to believe his delusions over actual reality. Now, none of his early TikToks were too much about Ashley. I mean, it's just, you know, him talking about his wanting to be a singer and how he's manifesting a singing career, as well as being picked to play Peter Parker, and then randomly randomly a full vocal cover of My Name is Mud by Primus, so hell yeah, I guess. At least he's got good taste in music, you know what I mean? Hey, can we get a Jerry Was a Race Car Driver cover next, please, on me? Thanks, buddy. But then the first TikTok he makes about Ashley, or at least the first one that hasn't been deleted or removed for community guideline violations, literally starts off by saying, "I'd put my line on the life for you, Ashley Sienna, and I can't explain why, but it's a feeling that's too deep to ignore. I'd risk everything even if I never got anything in return, because sometimes love doesn't need a reason." Which in his brain, I'm sure he thinks sounds super sweet, but to us, we're just like, what the f? This guy is actually crazy.
You know what? I trust myself enough to know that my TikTok right now, this video, has already gone viral and has already gotten more than 1 million views. Enough said. I'm turning off my phone. I trust the process.
And again, proving that he's just not living in reality, this clip you just saw was him saying he doesn't even need to check the view count, which you're going to see right here. He knows this video is going to go viral, get over 1 million views, and he's going to be a famous singer and go on tour with Ashley while also starting a family with her.
So after my SP, or specific person, that being Ashley, blocked me, you'd think I would be feeling sorry for myself, or you think I would be feeling depressed, or you think I would have given up on her and moved on by now. But the truth is, no. Now I want to be with Ashley more than the first time. Especially with all these negative comments I'm getting, a lot of these haters. Now I want to be with her even more. All this is fuel lighting up the fire. Because when you're told that you can't have something, or you can't do this, can't do that, suddenly now you want to do it even more than the first time. Which is exactly how I feel. So, as I've been getting told, no, you can't be with her. Now I want to be with her even more so.
And it sounds terrifyingly like the hate and the whole blocking situation is just giving him fuel to his fire. He wants her even more now, which when said like that just sounds so psychopathic. I'm seriously worried about this girl's safety. Like, no lie, you might think, oh, Grim, you're just making fun of this guy. He might be a little, you know, not fully there. He's a little immature. But no, I don't care if he's wearing the same Naruto shirt for the past 5 weeks, looking like a teenager, bro. This guy is in his 30s or 40s making these videos obsessively about somebody he doesn't know and continuing to do so after he got blocked. That is just terrible. And there should be no place for people like this on the internet. I mean, seriously, put this dude away in an insane asylum or something.
Hello, TikTok friends. It's me, King Size Unplugged, just making a TikTok here. Everything's fine. I'm not kidnapped. I mean, no, I'm not. What is it actually? Oh, you want me? Okay, I'll shut up on that. No, of course not, darling. Why would I tell my TikTok friends here that I got kidnapped? I mean, no, kidnapped? No. Sorry, friends. No, that was nothing. Don't worry. That was nothing. Nothing. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. What is it, Ash? Oh, not this again. Are you making me do this right now? Really? You know, Ashley, she's the greatest artist ever. All her songs are amazing. She sings like an angel. She has the voice of one. She's really beautiful and really, really pretty. And she's the nicest woman I've ever met in my entire life.
And yeah, speaking of insane asylum, I'm sorry for putting you through this. This is him role-playing that he's getting kidnapped by his SP. I don't know if this is some sort of role reversal or, I don't know, trying to beat the allegations of him being a psycho by turning himself into the person who's being held captive here, but this is not how it's gonna go. In fact, it's gonna be pretty much the exact opposite. And I love that under all these videos, there's people being like, yeah, I can't wait to see the documentary or YouTube video that's gonna be made about this guy, because seriously, we're heading that direction, okay? If this doesn't get nipped in the bud right now, and he doesn't get a stern talking to about why this is not okay, who knows where this is going to lead. Shout out to other people that are also saying that he should go see a therapist, but he says TikTok is therapy for him, okay? This is him working through his issues, is making these obsessive videos day in and day out, pretty much not leaving his room and talking about his SP that only knows he exists because he stalks her and she had to block him.
Here's a funny moment that would happen between me and Ashley down the road, further down the line. So we're already together, we've already moved in, we're just chilling in bed, and basically she's on her phone, either on Instagram or TikTok. The question if TikTok is still around, the point is she's on her phone. And I'm just next to her, obviously. She wants to take a picture of us, but I won't allow it, because I put the blankets on me, and all you see is my eyes. And she's like, come on, silly. Come on, take a picture with me. And she tries to like take the blankets off of me. When she does, I kinda would pull her in. When I mean pull her in, I mean literally pull her in and just go for a big ass smooch. Like, I would go for that. And she would be laughing so much, she'd be laughing all the way, blushing and laughing at the same time. That's what I would ask her. You hungry? I don't know. This would just happen. Definitely would happen. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, such an adorable story that will never happen, dude. Like, he's going through all these scenarios as if he's fully imagined what their day-to-day life is going to be like for the rest of their lives that they're definitely going to be spending together. I say definitely with air quotes, you can't see it, but in no reality is this woman ever going to want to be even near you, even in the same city as you. Like, a restraining order needs to be filed immediately.
It's a funny and embarrassing moment that would definitely happen between me and Ashley.
Oh my god, Ashley! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm like your biggest fan! You inspire me so much!
She would be laughing all the way through, especially her band members. They would be laughing so hard. That's where the embarrassing moment happens. One of the security guards, I feel, would definitely actually think that I'm an actual obsessed Stalker fan to the point he has to actually go and separate me. When he does, she'd be like, no, it's okay, he's my actual boyfriend. Even her band members would be like, oh, no, it's okay, he's actually with her. And the guard will be like, oh, I'm sorry, man, my bad. Even when we would be leaving, he'd be like, oh my god, I'm sorry, man, one more time, I'm really sorry, I didn't mean that, I had no idea. I'm like, no, it's okay. Even Ashley would be very, like, appreciative that I'm not, like, holding anything against the guard for what he was doing. He was just doing his job. And, you know, if I can convince him that I'm an actual, like, obsessive stalker, then that just means I'm doing a good job as an actor.
And that's right, he would make a joke out of himself on tour with her and her bandmates, but then he would have to swoop in and say, look, I'm actually with the singer, so security guy, yeah, I'm not a creepy fan stalker, I'm her man. That's right, even in his visions of the future, or, you know, the fake future that he thinks he's gonna be living with this woman, he is still the hero and not the creep. And the fact that he's trying to make it seem like other people might think he's creepy just goes to show that subconsciously he knows this is not an okay thing to be doing.
Alright, you guys, this next track goes out to a special someone who means the world to me. And she's here in the house tonight, and I can directly see her from here. Hey, beautiful, you having fun? Oh, of course you're having fun. Of course. Guys, she's my mamacita, and she means the world to me, guys. You have no idea how much she does. This next track will get you in the feels. Guys, that woman made me cry like a damn baby at her concert, so it's my turn to get in the feels. This one goes out to you.
But you know what? At least if he does get the chance to be with her, he's gonna treat her right. That's right. When he gets on his singing career, he's gonna be giving her shout outs like this.
There's something that would definitely happen between me and my crush Ashley. But this one moment is actually pretty emotional for me personally, and here's why. So I go with her on her tour, everything goes good, I'm at her show, cheering her on, supporting her, all that good stuff. Until she says, this next one is for my angel boy. Oh my god. Mentally I'd be saying, oh my god, really, Ashley? Oh no. No, I am not ready for this. Now, why am I saying this? Because the song makes me cry buckets of tears. And the fact that it happens right then and there, it's gonna make me cry like a damn baby. Literally in front of everyone, everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, are you okay? What happened? That's how emotional I would get. Okay, I can't help it. I'm human. It even gets me emotional just thinking about it because I just know that girl would. I just know she would.
But sadly, he does not want things to go the other way, okay? He wants to be, you know, flaunting her and their love from the mountaintops, but when it comes to him, he wants to keep things on the down low, okay? We stan a humble king.
It was your fault, bro. I told you so. If you all want to laugh at me, make fun of me, make memes about me, hey, to each his own. Knock yourselves out. But if you're here and you're like, but why? Let me explain. So, yeah, I got blocked by my crush, by my SP, Ashley. But I'm not angry or sad or depressed or, like I said, blaming her. No, I'm happy. And if you're like, huh, what a dumbass. Why are you so happy? Hear me out. I'm happy for one reason. It means I made an impact. Let me put it this way. A lot of people get my videos wrong. They do. They think that I'm after her, that I was the one chasing, that I was the one desperate, trying to make her mine, like leaving comments on her videos, messaging her 24/7. But the truth is, I wasn't even actually doing anything. I barely even saw her profile. I didn't even see her at all. All my videos was just me saying, yeah, she's mine, but I don't need proof of it. I was just living it in my own reality. And that's it. Mentally, physically, I was just saying, yeah, and that's fine. I was good with that. I wasn't after her. I wasn't trying to make her mine. And it's like, I got blocked because I think she misunderstood me. Because of, well, you know, I appreciate the tags and all, but I think she got scared. And what still gets me is that she saw my profile. She saw my profile, and she heard me, even if it wasn't fun. Okay, I'm not gonna pretend the block is fun, but at the same time, I'm happy because I entered her mind. You cannot tell me this. She had a thought about a relationship with this guy, even if it wasn't the greatest. It doesn't matter. I entered her mind. So in the end, I made an impact. My videos made an impact. And if you want to ridicule me, make fun of me, knock yourself out.
Oh, what a stupid story. Also, I hate how he uses these words like, this is something that will definitely, absolutely, 100,000% come true between me and Ashley in the future. I know because I've already lived it, and then I invented time travel and didn't tell anybody else so that there was no butterfly effect, and I choose to just keep going back and reliving my entire relationship with Ashley Sienna, my SP. Like, he's so sure of everything, and just something about that wording makes me think this guy has plans drafted up somewhere and a freaking manifesto typed out on Word docs ready to be sent out to 8chan whenever he goes on his crazy rampage trying to find this woman or do God knows what else.
Okay, look, I didn't plan on this video, but I'm just gonna upload something for the hell of it. Law of assumption. Law of assumption, that's where the money's at. Law of assumption, baby. When you know something is yours, you don't give two shits what anybody tells you. My Camaro is parked outside right now, and I swear to God, I will have 5 people in the comments maximum tell me that no you don't, and you see what I mean? And I don't care what anybody tells me. My Camaro is parked outside right now, brand spanking new. And I don't give two shits what anybody tells me otherwise.
And how terrifying is this, bro? What you just heard is so fucking crazy if you think about it. His one takeaway from being blocked is, oh, at least she saw me, she noticed me, and I made an impact in her life. Even though I struck fear in her heart and gave her possibly an anxiety attack thinking of how crazy it is that her blowing up because of her music and becoming more famous means more psychos like me are gonna come out of the woodwork stalking her. Even though all that happened, she still noticed me, and you know, that's something. That's worth something, right, guys? She had to have seen my profile for at least 0.2 seconds before she hit block. That's awesome, guys. You don't understand. This means we're gonna get married next week. Like, how delulu can you possibly be as a grown man? I don't care what might be going on with you mentally. You know better, bro. And then he makes these videos not about her, but still feel in her orbit in terms of, you know, their plight of you know, not being able to be together despite him knowing exactly how their future is gonna turn out. He just said, screw anybody saying no. Don't take no for an answer. If you want something, you take it, which is crazy, bro. Literally, I'm watching through Dexter for the first time, and that's like an exact motif one of these crazy psychos used in the show in order to do like very terrible things to other people. Like, yes, you should take no for an answer, especially if it's from somebody you're making a, you know, romantic gesture towards or trying to begin talking to. If they say they don't want to talk to you, that means they don't want to talk to you.
The universe gives you a literal sign, which is what happened to me a while ago. I was gonna post this on my TikTok first, but I figured might as well do a video on it and talk a little bit about what happened. While I was laying in bed, I decided, let me record a story. Let's see what I can talk about. And you know how when you are about to post a story, TikTok automatically puts a song over it? Well, it certainly did that for me, but you wouldn't believe whose song it put. My SP's. Well, not specifically her song, but it's a collab with another artist that I never heard of. Sorry, I don't know who she is. Sorry, I don't know. That's just a coincidence. Nah, fam. I don't believe that's no coincidence. And if you're a hater and you're like, don't think about it, there's no meaning, just the algorithm. Go for it. But to me personally, I believe that was a literal sign because I wasn't even thinking about her. In fact, I was gonna post about something else completely different.
And he's taking the smallest things that are not coincidences. Everybody in the comments is saying, dude, when you go to make a TikTok and it shows the sound suggested, that's based off of your For You page. And because you're uploading this content all about her and probably liking fan cams and edits of her all day, of course they're gonna suggest one of her songs as the sound.
Here's why I'm actually happier about my SP or specific person. Ashley, by the way, blocking me. I just am. I can't pretend that the experience was fun. It wasn't. It hurt like like lemon and salt on an open wound. It sucked. But there's something I learned about this whole experience. You know that saying, no pain, no gain? That's exactly what I experienced. The blockage actually did, to be honest, was actually remove my fear of rejection. That's why I feel more confident than I've ever had before.
So in the end, this was his last video he made on how happy and ecstatic he is that his SP blocked him. And all I gotta say is, Ashley, I'm so sorry any of this is happening. Hopefully you keep this man blocked on every platform and he doesn't go out making new accounts. And to King Size, dude, listen to everybody in your comments, or at least 50% of the people in your comments. The other half are egging you on, telling you to give into the voices, and those are freaking trolls, bro. You need to get your life in check. This is creepy behavior and it's borderline illegal. I don't know how, but it just feels like it should be. Okay, so stop doing this, stop terrorizing this woman, and if you don't, I'm gonna have to make a second video on you, all right? So let me know what you thought of this one down in the comments. If you agree this was absolutely insane and this guy needs to be stopped. I'm loving these TikTok videos. This is a Nova one, was super fun, and it was good to see your guys' reaction to that. So let's see if we can get like 3K likes on this. That would be incredible. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next video, and until next time, peace out.